Personal story segment tonight, as we told you in the Talking Points memo, the issue of illegal immigration very intense right now in the USA. New survey out of the Pew organization asked if Americans favor a border wall. Overall, 62% say no to the wall. 34% support it. Republicans, 63% yes to the wall, 33% opposed. Democrats, a whopping 84% opposed the wall, 13% want it. This is now Fox Business anchor Lou Dobbs. These numbers surprised me. Did they surprise you?
They do. The opposition, if we look beyond these top-line numbers, and as you suggest, the Republicans supporting border security, Democrats favoring wide-open borders. The surprise to me is that there is that adamant position. You know, when we see a real public debate about it, I think those numbers will shift dramatically.
It depends what the debate is, but right now I think the number probably is lower than 62% opposed to the wall. I would say it's probably 55-45, because these organizations, the way they word the questions, here's the bottom line on the wall. The wall would save thousands of lives, maybe millions of lives, because it would prevent the coyotes. These are the human people smugglers who rape, who beat these people up, sometimes kill them. These are the poor migrants trying to get in here. I mean, it's a harrowing, harrowing business.
Without question.
Right. So it eliminates them to most of that extent. So it saves horrors for the migrants themselves. And then the drug trafficking,
which no one wants to talk about.
I do.
And so do I.
Tons of narcotics coming across that border. With a wall, that would stop 80% of it. And when people say it wouldn't, you just go to Israel.
Right.
Okay, Israel built the wall between them and the Palestinian Authority, and it works.
And you can go to San Diego, to Smuggler's Gulch, where they put up a wall. That wall works.
Yeah, but they moved.
Of course.
The smugglers moved,
Absolutely.
so you don't. I don't know if that's the test. But do you buy into a wall would save millions of lives? That's how you
I absolutely do.
That's how you sell it.
To me, it's irresponsible and it's immoral of us not to stop the drugs you're talking about. Think about this, and I know you know the numbers, but we're talking about the majority of methamphetamines, marijuana, cocaine, and heroin come across that border into the United States and destroy those millions of lives.
Controlled by the cartels, and they use the profits to corrupt the entire country of Mexico.
Do you find it interesting, Bill, that two former presidents and the current president of Mexico will attack Donald Trump for talking about stopping those drugs, stopping illegal immigration? But those same people do not talk about stopping the cartels that drive the traffic of both human smuggling and narcotics across that border. They're scared to death.
You know, the cartels are really the power in Mexico. You're a big Trump supporter, right?
I'm going to vote for Trump.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think, you know,
You're a Jersey voter, so you can't vote tonight.
I'm a Jersey.
But I don't believe, I believe that Trump, if he is elected, will build the wall. He'll have to build the wall, okay? And he will build it. But Mexico's not going to pay for the wall. They're not. And he may start a trade war on them. He may impose tariffs or back their trucks up to Guatemala. He could do that.
I wouldn't underestimate.
I'm not underestimating.
Well,
I'm just
I
saying.
wouldn't underestimate the possibilities, is all I'm saying. Because what I personally believe, and this is purely my judgment, I believe what Donald Trump has already done is change the initial bargaining position for the debate and the discussion about what will be done to interdict drugs as well as...
Lou Dobbs just said the cartels control the country.
They control Mexico.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So no politician in Mexico is going to give money to build the wall because they'll be in a grave the next day.
There are many possibilities.
Many possibilities.
For that money to be concentrated and dedicated to that wall. And he's enunciated seveul of them. But most specifically, talking about remittances. We're talking about over $50 billion a year.
You can't stop it. You put it, the money
You are
in
such an optimist. You are such a man of vision. You've got to believe in the future.
I believe in the truth. And the truth is you can't stop the U.S. mail or FedEx or anything else. If you're president, you can't stop it. They'll send the money anyway.
If we elect a leader who has the capacity to bring both parties and the House and the Senate together, there is no limit to the possibilities for this country. It's what built this country, leadership and guts and vision. And we've got, it seems to me, a candidate articulating each of those things.
And so you think if Trump gets elected president, he's going to unite everybody behind him?
I absolutely
Yeah?
do, without equivocation.
Well, Donald, I hope you're watching, boy. This is right here.
Well, I mean, I'm going to vote for it.
I know you're a supporter, and we respect that. And listen, Donald Trump is the best political story. By best, I mean the most important political story in my lifetime.
Yeah, I agree.
In my lifetime.
You know, I was just talking with
The
Doug Weed.
assassination of President Kennedy, maybe more, but it's close. Hey, Lou, thanks very much. We appreciate it.